Hello, people of the internet. We decided that we should support the things that we enjoy. So we decided to bring you some flesh and blood content. We are playing Blitz today. I'm Elora, and today I'm bringing Lexi. Specifically, my version of Ice Lexi. I'm using Voltaire, Strike Twice, New Horizon, Fiendel's Spring Tunic, Bullseye Bracers, and Perch Grapplers. And today, my opening hand is...
And I'm Rom. I'm playing Rune Chanty Bullshit Viserai. I have Rosetta Thorn, Ragamuffins Hats, Aether Ironweave, Cracker Jacks, and Sutcliffe Suede Hides. My opening hand today is...
Alright. High roll?
Yeah. That's a 12. That's off camera.
Pretty good.
And that's a 5.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay. Which means I get to pull again.
Yes. I'm going to start by ticking up my Fiendel's Spring Tunic.
Very good opener.
I remembered. I'm going to open with activating Voltaire, Strike Twice.
Okay.
Pitching this Blizzard Bolt, floating 2 resources. I'm going to put this Cold Wave in and give it +1 this turn. I will then move out of my action phase. And I would like to arsenal 1 card, thanks to New Horizon.
Okay.
I will then drop to 4.
I won't, because I didn't do anything. Alright, I'm going to start with a Mauvrian Skies Red. The next Rune Blight attack action card I play this turn gains Go Again, and if it hits, I create 3 Rune Chant tokens. Spellbait Strike Blue, pitching an Arcanite Ascendancy Red, floating no resources. I am attacking for 2, and I, on cast, create a Rune Chant token.
Alright. I will declare no defenders.
Okay. I will declare no attack reactions, and I smell a take cover coming.
Yeah, this take cover red.
Yeah.
So I'm going to block 4. Seeing an arsenal slot is in use, I do not get to reload.
I will have no attack reactions to that.
Fair.
It has Go Again from my Mauvrian Skies. I am going to attack with Rosetta Thorn, pitching Arcanic Crackle Blue, floating 2 resources. And because I'm attacking, this Rune Chant pops, dealing 1 arcane damage to you.
I'm going to activate my Bullseye Bracers, pitching this Chilling Ice Vein. I will block your Rune Chant with it, and then with my floating resource, I will block 1 of the arcane damage from the Rosetta Thorn.
Okay, so 1 arcane damage goes through.
Yep.
And I am attacking for 2 attack damage with the Thorn.
I'm just going to take it.
Okay. I will close the combat phase. We'll let my remaining resources die and move to the end of my action phase.
I will start by ticking up my Fiendel's Spring Tunic. Will then activate Lexi.
Oh no.
Revealing this Weave Ice Yellow, giving you a Frostbite token. I then would like to cast this Weave Ice Yellow. So my next Ice or Elemental attack card gets +2. And if it's fused, it gains Dominate. I will then pitch this Chilling Ice Vein, blue, floating 2 resources, to shoot you with this Cold Wave.
So what are all the thingies that happen with this?
So it's got Ice Fusion, so I'll reveal this Ice Quake. So that, because it's fused, cards and activated abilities cost opposing heroes an additional resource this turn. Gains Dominate from the Weave Ice.
Okay.
It gets a pump from the Weave Ice, so it's coming in for a total of 7 Dominate.
No hit triggers?
Correct.
Okay. I will declare an Aether Ironweave block for 1.
I have no cards in hand, so...
Okay. I will Sigil of Suffering, paying 2 for it, with Vexing Malice, pitching
Oof.
yellow. Deals 1 arcane damage to attacking hero.
I'll pay into my arcane
Okay.
barrier for
So
it.
I am blocking for a total of 4. This frostbite goes away because I had to pay an extra.
Yep.
So I am blocking 4, taking 3.
So I
Down
still
to
have this.
17.
Yeah.
And this gets a counter on it.
I will then close the combat chain.
Okay.
I will move out of my action phase,
Okay.
letting this resource die.
Rip.
I don't actually know when resources go away, so if you know in the comments, let us know. I will then arsenal the last card in my hand and draw up.
Okay. I'm gonna hard cast Amplify the Arknight, pitching Amavrian Skies Blue.
What does that do?
It costs less if I have Rune Chance, and it's attacking for 6.
That is a lot of damage.
It's all I had left in my hand when I was done defending.
I am just going to take it.
Yeah, I have no attack reactions.
No defense reactions.
Alright, you take 7, and I will close the combat chain.
Down to 10.
Alright, I'll end my action phase and draw up.
I'm going to start my turn by ticking up my Fiendel's Spring Tunic.
Yeah.
I am then going to activate Lexi,
Oh no.
revealing this Ice Quake I showed you last turn to give you a Frostbite.
Mm-hmm.
I will then pitch this Blizzard to cast the Ice Quake. So my next attack gets +1, and whenever an attack hits a hero this turn, create a Frostbite under their control.
That's gross.
And it does go again. I'm also going to play this Weave Ice Red. The next Ice or Elemental attack action card I play this turn gets +3, and if it's fused, it gains Dominate.
I feel like your next thing is going to hit me.
I will use a resource to activate Voltaire, strike twice,
Mm-hmm.
to put this Chilling Ice Vein Blue in, and I will give it +1 until end of turn.
Okay.
I will then use this last resource to shoot you with it. Ice Fusion, revealing this Winter's Bite Blue.
Okay.
So, because it was fused, it gains Dominate from the Weave Ice,
Yep.
and whenever an attack deals damage to a hero this turn, they discard unless they pay a resource.
Icky.
Also, it has an on-hit trigger of giving you a Frostbite,
Okay,
thanks to the Ice Quake.
that's cool.
So a total of 8 with Dominate.
You're not very nice. I will declare no defense.
I have no attack reactions.
I will defense reaction with Sigil of Suffering Yellow. But I have to pay for it because of Frostbite. I will pitch Rune Flash Yellow, floating a resource to do so.
I will choose not to Arcane Barrier.
Okay, so you take 1, and my Sigil of Suffering gains 1 defense. I am defending for 3.
Alright, so that blocks the base power. So you take a total of 5?
Sure.
Cool. And you get a Frostbite token.
Great.
And if you don't pay 1, you have to discard.
I'll pay my floating.
Fair enough. I will close the combat chain.
Okay.
I would like to move out of my action phase.
Okay.
I will arsenal this card that you have no idea what it is.
I wonder what it could be, if only I didn't have just terrible short-term memory. So I am going to read the runes yellow, pitching a Become the Arknight blue, floating 2 resources to do so.
Are you paying for that Frostbite?
That is why I am pitching, because it otherwise is free.
Alright, fair enough.
I create 2 rune chants.
That's pretty gross.
And then I am going to do nothing else because I have no more action points. Moved into my action phase, drop.
Alright, well, I'll start by activating Lexi,
Okay.
revealing this Winter's Bite Blue, giving you a Frostbite token. I will then cast the Winter's Bite. Please
that?
discard a card unless you pay 1 resource.
I don't like it. But I'm gonna pitch Arknight Ascendancy Red to pay for it.
I'm then going to cast this Channel Lake Frigid. Pitching this Weave Ice Blue.
No.
So I have a resource floating.
What does that do?
It's an ice action aura with Go Again. Cards and activated abilities your opposing heroes cost an additional resource. And Channel Ice. At the beginning of my end phase, I put a flow counter on it, and I must destroy it unless I take X amount of ice cards from my pitch pile and put them on the bottom, where X is the number of flow counters on it.
That's disgusting, you degenerate heathen.
That's me! I'm then going to cast this Weave Ice red. So my next ice or elemental attack action gets +3. If it's fused, it gains Dominate.
Mm-hmm.
I'm then going to use my last floating resource to activate Voltaire, strike twice, putting in this Blizzard Bolt yellow.
Okay.
And then I will remove the energy counters from Fiendel's Spring Tunic to gain a resource, which I will then pay to shoot you with this Blizzard Bolt. Comes in for 4, it isn't fused, so it merely gets the pumps, so it's a total of 8. 4 base power, 3 from the Weave Ice, and then 1 from Voltaire.
That's disgusting. I can only block 7 if I do everything. Dang it. It doesn't have any hit triggers, though?
Correct.
Okay.
It's just like 2/3 of your life total.
I will block 3 with a Mordred Tide Red.
I have no defense or no attack reactions.
I have no defense reaction.
You're going to take 5?
Yup.
Cool.
Down to 7.
Yeah. I would like to close the combat chain.
Yeah, you would.
I would like to move out of my action phase.
Okay.
Channel. Putting this Weave Ice on the bottom of my deck.
I did things wrong because I forgot that that aura was still the thing that existed.
Okay.
So instead of costing 1, this 0-drop cost 2.
Oh, that's a ton of fun.
And I kept a red pitch in my hand.
Oof.
Yeah.
I will draw up and say go ahead.
Okay. I am going to attack with Rosetta Thorn, pitching a Read the Runes blue. 2 rune chance, pop pop, dealing 1 arcane damage to you twice. Oh, and this frostbite goes away because I did a thing. So that's 2 arcane damage, 2 regular damage.
I will. I'm going to take the 2 arcane damage.
Okay.
Down to 7.
Okay. That's what I meant.
We'll declare no defenders.
I have no attack reactions.
I'm going to take cover.
Okay.
Blocking 3 of it.
Okay.
And then reloading this Blizzard Bolt red.
Good. Because you can't turn it face up to give me a frostbite.
It's not a nice action.
Well, even better, you couldn't have anyway. Alright.
Yeah.
I will close the combat chain.
Alright.
I will arsenal this last card in my hand and spend an action phase.
Alright. I will tick up Fiendel's Spring Tunic.
Okay. Oh, I have to draw cards.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to play this 3 of a kind. Pitching Blizzard Bolt Blue. So I draw 3 cards. Until end of turn, I may only play cards from my arsenal.
Oh no. However, will you go on with only 1 card in your arsenal?
That is spicy.
Spicy wife.
I would like to shoot you with this Blizzard Bolt, revealing this Icequake Red to the fuse.
Okay.
So it's coming in for 5.
Okay.
And because it was fused, whenever an attack hits you this turn, you carry a Frostbite token.
Okay.
And just a reminder, you're still under channeling Frigid.
Yeah. I'll block 3 with Room Flash Hill. Taking 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I would like to close the combat chain.
Sure. Down to 5.
Please get a Frostbite token.
1 frostbite.
Alright, I have a floating resource.
He's so cold he doesn't, sorry. He's so cold he doesn't have a shirt on.
Okay. I will use my last floating resource to activate Voltaire, strike twice.
Mm-hmm.
Putting in this Blizzard Bolt, giving it +1. I can't shoot it because I don't have an action point. So I
can't do anything else.
I have no way of getting enough ice cards to keep the Channel Lake frigid around.
Hooray!
In light of that information, I would like to move to the end of my action phase.
Okay.
I will fail to channel the appropriate amount.
Hoorah.
I'll put this on the bottom. I will praise the New Horizon. I will arsenal this card.
Okay.
And then I will draw 3 cards to my intellect of 4.
Okay. I'm going to start with a Blood Spill Invocation Blue. That is an aura runeblade action. Pitching a Sutcliffe's Research Notes blue. A float 1 resource because of Frostbite.
Okay.
It has go again, and when an attack action card I control hits, destroy Bloodspill Invocation and then create a rune chant token.
Sure.
And when my hero is dealt damage, it gets destroyed. It being the invocation.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to Mavrian Skies Red.
Mm-hmm.
The next Runeblade attack action card I play this turn gains go again, and if it hits, I get 3 rune chant tokens.
Goodness
Go again.
gracious.
And then I am going to attack with Arcanic Crackle Red. When I attack with it, it deals 1 arcane damage to target hero, and I am attacking for 3.
How much is coming at me?
A total of 4, 1 of which is arcane damage.
I'll take the arcane.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I think I have this. I will block with this Chilling Ice Vein for 3.
And then I will use my last resource to attack with Rosetta Thorn. So I am dealing 2 arcane damage because I've cast an action and a non-attack action.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2 arcane and 2 regular.
And what happens when you hit me?
This gets destroyed and I make a rune chant. When I cast this, I made a rune chant, which should have gone away with Arcanic Crackle.
Way to go.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be taking that arcane damage.
Okay, sorry.
And I'm gonna take an additional 2 arcane damage, so I'm down to 3.
Yeah.
And
Attacking for 2.
2 physical.
Yeah.
I will block with my Purge Grapplers.
Okay. Cool. No further attack reactions.
No further defense reactions.
Close the combat chain.
Alright.
So I have a thing that did not hit, so my invocation sticks around. Which is sad trombone news for me, because I don't think I'll be getting a thingy. Move to the end of my action phase.
Yeah. Alright, you ready?
No.
Fair enough. I'm gonna open by taking up my Spring Tunic.
Okay.
I will then continue by activating Lexi, revealing this Icequake Red from my arsenal.
Okay.
Giving you a Frostbite token.
Don't like that.
Good. I will then cast this Icequake Red from my arsenal, pitching a Cold Wave Yellow, floating a resource. My next attack this turn gets +3, and whenever an attack hits a hero, they get a Frostbite token. I will then cast this Weave Ice Yellow, so my next Ice or Elemental attack gets +2, and if it's fused, it gains Dominate.
Yep.
I will then shoot you with this Blizzard Bolt.
Are you attacking for at least 8?
Revealing this Icequake Yellow, so that it gains Dominate. It's 4 base power, +3, 4, 5. So a total of 9 coming at you, Dominate.
Ooh.
And if it deals damage to you, you make 2 Frostbite tokens.
I will block 3 with a Spellbite Strike.
Sure.
And then I'm just gonna die.
Awesome.
Rip.
Cool.
That's close.
Yeah, most of these games are close. Like, I don't think I've played a single game of Flesh and Blood that was a landslide.
No.
Like, they're always down to the wire. Well, if you liked what you saw here, like and subscribe. Yeah, we'll try to get you another video out in the next, I don't know, ideally next week.
We'll see you next time.